OilCtyBattles Real Talk. It's an update. Welcome back, fella. Introduce yourself.
You know it's Dialect right now, representing Leeds City Dub Y every fucking day. You get me?
Welcome on, brother. Welcome on. We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
So let's just obviously pick up where we left off, which last time we spoke was your sixth birthday predictions before the 2-on-2 battle.
Yeah.
Give us your take on that battle, bro. How did it go on
On this
your feelings?
on the sixth birthday, well, you know what it is? I think it was a success. Even though I didn't take the win, um, I really do think that like me and Zen went in there with everything we could, and we still covered ground. You get me? Everyone's still talking about that second round, the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, personally think the battle was well worthwhile. We did what we had to do, and it's got a good feedback. So,
All right, cool.
uh,
Um, so obviously moving on, your next battle, closest to date battle, I guess, is the Order and Chaos battle.
yeah,
It's on the Gifts of the Gab and URL card. We're going to talk about the card and go through.
yeah.
Starting from the unannounced battle, which is Soul Jitsu versus Five Star Ferns.
Yeah, um, good battle to be honest. It's like, but I'd say, I personally think Soul Jitsu was possibly take this one. Um, I think for Five Star has a bit less experience battling, in my personal opinion. You get me? I don't know. I think he's been doing it for a little while, but I can see. So Jitsu is a dangerous opponent. You get me? I think he's always got good ways of breaking man down and stuff. There's not a lot that you can say to him in it, and I just kind of think he's just gonna do his thing and probably take it on that.
All right, moving on. Willsy versus Savage.
Wow. Um, Obviously, Savage High Rise, you get me? Willsy. I personally think, yeah, that Savage has the better spitting ability. And I think if he can manage to, like find a good battling style to go against Wilsey with, he'll possibly take it on that. But I do think with Wilsey, to be honest, like with his experience in Dot Flop and what I mean, knows how to scheme and punch and shit, it's gonna be hard for Savage to deal with that. You get me? So it's gonna be a close one. But if Savage on his A game, you get me, I think he'd probably take it.
All right, Straps versus Money Mitch.
Um, Straps, I think. I think I like Money's style a bit better, to be honest, but I just kind of think like Straps is he punches a bit more. You get me? Is you know what I mean? Just his delivery and stuff. I can't say loads about the battle, to be honest, but I probably think Straps will take that one.
All right, Hulk versus Biggs.
Right. I'll say personally, like Biggs in it. Like Biggs has the less battle experience, but my man's a beast in it. Bars, style, flow, everything. I think if he goes in there and spits, yeah, I think he'll do the job and beat Hulk in it. But Hulk obviously experience again on his hand. Yeah, he knows how to battle. He's had a fair few. You get me? So it's not going to be easy work for Biggs, but we'll see in it. We'll see.
All right, Caps versus MG.
I'll, I'll go with. Possibly Caps in it. Like he may take it, but with MG, I think MG on his A game, yeah. You know what I mean? I think he'd do a good job because I mean, even when he battled like Soul Jitsu, you get me? Like, I think he killed it. To be honest, he was on point in that battle. I think if he comes with that style and does that, he may take it. You get me? But we'll see.
Gizmo versus Shocks.
Um, I'm gonna say shocks. It's just it's just shocks, and I'm gonna leave that one there. And Gizmo's kind of sick in it, but I can't really say I like proper like feel his style. You get me? You know what I mean? It's just that about personal preference. I'd say shocks.
Pulp Piff versus Flexplicit.
That's gonna be a battle. Like it's mad. Like I only like watched like Park Piff last night, to be honest. Yeah, like I kind of thought, well, you know what I mean. I really need to see who's on the card and watch their battles just so I can see what the standard and the caliber is. You get me? And I think well, Park Piff is entertaining, but like it's kind of jokes. You know what I mean? I like his style, but I think bar for bar, like rap style for Flex is probably going to have him. Yeah, he's going to have him, to be honest with. But you know what I mean? Park Piff, like I rate him. I just thought he's kind of a sick guy.
Alright, cool. Fuhrer, this is co-main event. Fuhrer versus Fatty.
Yeah. Yo, it's just right now I like Tally in it. Tally, like if Fury's gonna give him some work in it, yeah, but Tally overall, blood, like my man's just on point right now as well. You get me? So yeah, Tally.
Rivers versus yourself, main event, bro.
Yeah, main event. Me versus Rivers. I'll tell you now, but yeah, out of all honesty, like I've made sure I've watched his stuff, I've analysed him, you get me, and like he is gonna be hard work. He's dangerous. I rate him. I'm not gonna lie, I do rate him. Like as a battler and stuff, and I think he's gonna if he turns up on his A game, he's gonna be on point. But like right now, the way I'm feeling, yeah. And what I'm looking to be going there with, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm looking to destroy him in it. You get me? It's like, I'm strapping hard for this guy, but this is not something I'm taking lightly. I don't know if anyone can disagrees with the battle anyway. I've been saying, Miss Man, I'm not really sure people are talking too much about it, but I'm seeing this is my first battle of 2015, but and I'm not looking to play games in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm going there fully strapped, hungry like I was when I first started in Don't Flop. It's like, you know what I mean? And I think if I'm on my A game, there's not many standing in my way, but so we'll see what goes down. It all depends on the day, innit? But I'm going there fully strapped and on point, so we'll see.
All right, cool. So that's obviously the first battle of the month.
Yeah,
got another one possibly. I'm not sure what day you're gonna be on, but you got another one like the week after, isn't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
You're on the Don't Flop birthday or the 6.5 birthday card.
Yeah.
And Wardrobe in Leeds, so it's another battle in the home grounds, bro.
Yeah.
It's got to be good to have. Let's talk about the matches that have been announced as of now.
Yeah.
Which the O'Shea versus Pedro is where we're going to
right. Oh yeah, I remember that being announced as well. Say it raw, Dogwood. Got love for Pedro, but I think O'Shea's just gonna it's like just body him off in it. He's just gonna like bully him. I kind of think like this is just an opportunity for O'Shea to just get nasty and just turn into a, you know what I mean, just a dickhead against you. I personally think it's gonna be for a funny battle. You get me? But I can see it only going one way, and I think that's O'Shea taking the W. You get me?
All right, Grime Clash, Zen versus Brucey.
Zen versus Brucey. Zen has just been round now. He just left, you get me? I just said yo to him like 2 minutes ago, yeah. Like, he showed me some of the shit he's got for Brucey, and wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow. I'm talking about bars, fam, and this is still grime, you know what I'm saying? Like, Brucey, on point, is a good battler. Even when he, let's say, went against Hypes, he was good, you get me? But still, I think Hypes got the upper hand. I think Zen, in this particular scenario, is going to do the exact same thing. I think if man don't sleep on him, Zan's gonna like, tear his head off, fam. Real talk.
Alright. So your second battle of the month, on Beat Battle versus Bamanan.
Yeah, that seems quite random. Came out of nowhere. But I don't know what to expect from it, to be honest. Like, I've accepted the battle because I know that Bam can spit on beat anyway, and I actually do rate him as a battler, to be honest. I think it's a bit of a odd matchup to say, you know what I mean, like kind of our styles and stuff, but it should make for something decent. I've been strapping some fire though, and I kind of think, yo, with this stuff I've got here, blood, I'm cleaning up where I went wrong with Natural in some ways, you get me? And that was still a close battle, still debatable who won. Like, I'm looking to take Bam out in it. You know what I'm saying?
A good battle still, no matter what.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel about it, it's a good battle to watch.
yeah.
Marlo versus Tricky P.
Wow. That's kind of a hard one, to be honest. I think maybe Marlo, maybe Marlo will take the W on that. But I'm saying some of the advantages that it is over here, though. Like, I kind of think Tricky P is, I do think he's sick, you get me? He's a mad witty guy, do you know what I mean? And I think it's going to be a good clash of styles. It's not going to be easy for any one of them, but I'd say maybe Marlo will get the edge on it.
Right, cool. And the title
Yeah.
match. We've already spoken about it once, but I don't know if your thoughts have changed on it in the last X weeks. Tony D versus Yunnan title match.
Yeah. Tony versus you, man. Do you know what now, yeah? I've got love for Tony, yeah, and like in a weird way, kind of don't want him to lose the title just because of credibility, because I think he'll always be up there. But I personally think there's a change in the wind in it. I think Yunnan is probably going to take this one. You get me? Like it's going to be a good battle, guaranteed from both sides in it. Yeah, if they're both in the A game. But I just think like Yunnan's hunger blood itself, Yunnan's hunger. I'm telling you now, I don't think he's gonna flop this one. You know what I'm saying? Like it's his chance, but it's been talked about for a long time. It got cancelled. It's been reset up now. I do not think he's coming to this city, yeah, to lose this shit. But he's taking the fucking title in it, like. But we'll see what Tony's got to say. We'll see what Tony's got to say about that. You get me?
Alright then, bro. That's kind of everything covered that we can talk about right now.
Bless.
Unless there's anything you want to do, any shout outs or anything?
Well, yeah, I'd say right now I'm going to be going down to London, obviously, to battle Rivers on the 25th. Yeah, I'm also going to be linking up with Jamal Edwards down there to, record like a few videos and stuff. So there's a lot of things in the pipeline at the moment. I've got my mixtape coming, Lost for Words. I'm currently writing that, and I've got a good couple of tunes written already. Like, you know what I mean? There's going to be some good stuff coming this year, innit? So I just beg everyone to keep their eyes out. I'm going to keep updating. You follow me at Dialect1 on Twitter. Get on my Facebook page, Dialect WY. And I'm constantly updating. And yeah, man, that's all I've got to say about that, really. Good year.
Cool, bro.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
This has been Real Talk. Make sure you check all our links as well. OilCityBattles / OilCityBattles on Twitter, Facebook, rah rah rah. And yeah, we're out.